What's the best bike helmet to wear in a sword fight? Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Bicycles, they're a great way to get around town while also getting some exercise, being eco-conscious, and putting undue stress on your grundle.
Okay, well today we're not gonna help you de-stress your grundle, but we are gonna help you protect that noggin by determining the best bike helmet you can get for under $100. It's time for I'm on a highway to hell, met to see which one's the best.
Okay, now we've developed a series of rigorous but in absolutely no way frivolous bike helmet tests. Somebody may get hurt. I hope it's not me. Perhaps I should wear a helmet.
Oh, we're gonna eliminate the worst performing helmet in each round until we have one winner remaining.
Here are the helmets that we're gonna be testing. The Bell Adult Quake bike helmet at $35.
The Cali Protectives Chakra Plus bike helmet for $50.
The Burn Linux at $60.
The Abyss Hyben Urban helmet with integrated LED taillight for $70.
And the Giro Hex mountain bike helmet at $80.
To the bike safety zone.
We're on our rooftop.
Now you could ride your bike on the street, but then you gotta contend with cars. So you should be riding on the top of buildings. You should be a roof rider.
Roof rider?
And if you are a roof rider, you wanna have a helmet that will protect your head if you fall off of the building.
So we have weighted these helmets with a bunch of eggs to represent your highly crackable head, and we're gonna toss them to the ground and see how they withstand the drop.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Oh,
What a mess!
lot of brains.
All right, let's suss it out.
Okay, I think it's safe to say that all of these people were injured. We have, in this first one, which is the Giro, we have 2 fully intact eggs. Okay, for this one, which is the Abyss, or Abyss, we're not really sure.
Looks like a vulture got in there.
We have no intact eggs. Okay, so this is at the bottom right now.
All right, and for the Cali, not intact. Intact.
Oh, okay.
The Bell.
Oh, look at that. It's like just a regular nest down there.
No, they're all bursted.
Except
But no, there's one.
one fully intact.
One fully intact until right there.
Okay.
And finally the Burn. Oh, they ain't nothing intact in here, man.
Okay, so it's down to the Abyss and the Burn.
With the Burn, a lot of the brains exited the nest.
Right, if you're gonna crush your brains, you at least want them to stay inside of the helmet.
There's lots of mixed up brains, but they're still in there. So it's pretty clear to me, the Burn gets burnt. Let's say you got a paper route in Arizona and you party too hard at your company's July 4th celebration, so you wake up the next day at noon and you're like, well, I gotta deliver these papers, but what the crap, it is hot.
Yes, and you don't want your human head to cook inside of your helmet, and human heads are expensive, so instead of those, we're using steaks, along with these heat guns. We're going to eliminate the helmet that lets the steak cook the most.
Yeah.
Fire up your guns, Link.
All right, even heat on both of these. Woo, that's hot.
Now, you may be tempted to say, hold on a second, guys. The one with the ventilation should be the most cooling because that would let in the most air. You may have even gone as far as to already comment that. You know what? You're wrong because the ventilating slits actually let heat in and they cook your brain as if it were a steak.
Stop trying to be right about everything.
This is science.
My arms are getting tired. I'm not commenting about that.
Now I am noticing some crispiness, a little meltiness on the helmets themselves. At least these 2.
That smells bad.
Yeah, you want to start thinking it smells good and then you smell the burning helmet. Okay, let's stop. Heat guns off.
All right, let's start over here with the Cali. Who that's hot. There we go. Now, if I look at this steak, even from the back right there's a little bit of cookage, but not much at all. The Abyss. Abyss Cadabus.
That's pretty good as well.
It
cooked a little bit more in the front.
It's cooked more.
It's a little bit closer to the cerebral cortex where you make your decisions. Let's check out the Bell. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
We got a pretty cooked steak here. Bell, not faring well.
No, and look at the helmet itself. You really blasted that spot, but that's how the sun would do it.
Yeah, you would be down to like just reptilian functions at this point.
Right.
You would be running on instinct. And now we're gonna get into the gyro. Is it gyro? Is it gyro?
Gyro.
Is it hero?
Gyro.
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 Oh, it's pretty cooked as well.
Yeah, it is.
But I can tell right off the bat, the bell is cooked more, man. Okay, just as a final check here, these are all the steak brains.
Mine look great.
Mine are both pretty cooked, but I think we can definitely see that the bell got the most cooked. Therefore, your brain would be the most cooked, and therefore, Bell, I'm sorry, you made it to round 2, but now you're eliminated.
You're gone. The element's not the only thing you might need a helmet to protect your head from. Sometimes you might be biking with your friends, take a wrong turn, and end up in a bad neighborhood.
Did somebody say bad neighborhood?
I did, yes.
Yeah, this is a real bad neighborhood. You know why? Because we all walk around with swords.
Who are you?
My name is Paul, and there was a
Paul.
There was a shipment of swords in a truck, and it fell over, and we all got a sword. We've been carrying swords for years.
Okay. You seem like a nice enough
We
guy.
don't put up with things in our neighborhood like, for instance, this little pod of children that are riding through my neighborhood without their parents. They shouldn't be doing that. They need to be taught a lesson. Get out of the way.
What the crap, Paul?
Yeah, take that! Yeah, he still got a thumbs up. He hasn't learned his lesson, but you know what? I'm gonna teach it to his little friend.
Oh.
These kids are tough. They stay up on the bikes. I've never seen it before. It's never happened like this.
Yeah, good one.
That kid,
That's a bad one.
that kid has a tough helmet.
Yeah. It was so resilient.
It's very impressive.
You did not get through it.
No, never happened before.
It's amazing. This one's definitely going through to the next round. The gyro's got a nice slice on it, so we may be. How do I get this thing
Well,
off?
there's a little strap here. You just undo it.
Like all helmets.
Thank you.
This kid has another problem he should see someone about.
Let's take the cali off too, because I don't know if the. Oh, look at that. If you look at the.
That's a nice slice there.
So this helmet, it definitely went all the way through. Did that one go all the way through?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah? Well, this one's got a bigger slice on the styrofoam, which means that the cali is eliminated.
And now the crush test.
There comes a time in every man's life when he wants to get out on the road and do a little street tanning and just spread out there, but hey, don't forget your helmet, because you don't know when some 4x4 is gonna come creeping along with its wheels perfectly aligned with your noggin.
Yeah, so we have strapped watermelons into our 2 final helmets, and now we're gonna run over them.
I think that was them. That felt good.
Okay. Oh, you know what? The light's on this one. That's a good sign.
Yeah, that one is faring a lot better than
really?
this one. Look at that crush job. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we've got there's a flatness to this. Obviously, the noggin has been completely destroyed. There's no more thoughts in there.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at that flatness.
Now you can see, I mean, obviously fully crushed, but it still has somewhat
integrity.
It has some integrity. I mean,
and the
but
light's still on.
the fact that the light came on.
I think the results are clear.
Yes, our winner, the official Good Mythical Morning Best Helmet, is the Abus Hyben Urban Helmet with integrated LED tail lights.
You did it, buddy.
Oh,
Gosh.
thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
What's up, guys? I'm Rob, and this is Milo. We're from Washington, D.C., currently biking down the Potomac River, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Ah, that dog doesn't have a helmet on.
Look happy, though.
Tisk, tisk. Click the top link to watch some BMX bike fails with us in Good Mythical Morning.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land. Great things come in twos, just like the discounted Dink It and Sink It Diner Mug set. Get yours now at mythical.store.